you are also a mother of two young kids. Honestly, that itself is a full-time job. And how do you
Yes.
manage everything so smoothly, if I ask you?
It
Any moment during these 5 months or 6 months when you felt like, yes, I am improving, and what was that moment? Can you share with us? Much for joining me today, and I have been waiting for a long time to have this conversation with you. And how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling exceptionally well, Swati ji. Thank you so much for inviting me. It's my honor to join here.
Yes, and thank you so much. And before diving into our conversation, let's have a quick round of introduction. So please introduce yourself.
Yes, as you know, my name is Indu. I hail from Himachal Pradesh, but presently I am living in New Delhi. I am a mother of two beautiful daughters and devoted homemaker. And in terms of my hobbies, I have variety of hobbies, but one which is them I like, that is dancing. It always cheers me up. And nowadays I have created my own YouTube channel by the
Mhm.
name of Learn English with Indu, and that is pretty much about me.
Very nice and nice to hear from you. And as you said that you started your YouTube journey just a week
Yes.
ago, and how are you feeling emotionally at this point?
I am feeling emotionally mixed bag of emotion because it's quite new for me. But I can say this thing that now I am ready for that
Mhm.
to explore myself in front of large audience because it's my dream to be fluent in this language, and
Mhm.
I'm working upon it. And over the period of time, you get to know that now you are getting ready for that. So we have to face our fear, but at the same time I'm enjoying also.
Yes, and I can feel your excitement. And as you also, I knew about you that you have started your English journey seriously around 5 6 months ago, right? And
Yes.
when you look back now, and what changes you feel in with you right now, if I ask you?
Okay, so it's
Hmm.
it's no brainer, Swati ji, because my journey itself is like remarkable for me. Sometime even I also taken aback. Is it I am a same Hindu like who has started their journey 5 months ago? But yes, it's true, and it's because of my consistency. Because I throughout my 5 months I have learned so many things, and I was consistent with my journey throughout, and I always try to put my heart and soul together because I'm very much enthusiastic about this language, and I have these 5 months taught me that you have immense love for this language. So yeah, means I always consider myself a very good learner, so always ready to learn new things.
Yes, and you feel like, full of wings whenever I
Yes.
talk to you, and I can feel your energy. And Indu, was there any moment during these 5 months or 6 months when you felt like, yes, I am improving? And what was that moment? Can you share with us?
Yes,
Mm,
actually, when I started my journey, that time
mm,
my intention was not that I have to learn everything,
mm,
idiom, phrasal verbs, or every new vocab. But my intention was that I just want to express myself in a good way
mm,
whenever I'm going outside or anywhere. So I could express myself in a good way. And one day, means while doing my practice, one of the teacher, I have recorded one session with her, and she spontaneously put me on spotlight, and she
okay.
told to everyone that Indu is ready today, she will be going to host our today's conversation. And I was like,
Mm,
oh my god, I literally like got goosebumps and cold feet that time.
mm,
But over the period of time, if you are doing daily practice, so definitely you will feel or you will get hang of it. And that moment I felt, yes, I have achieved something these 5 months, and yes, always excited and full of beans for this
yes.
learning English journey.
Yes, and I totally agree with you that and totally resonate with you that when I started my journey that time I also felt same, nervousness, but over a period of time it feels like very natural. So yes.
Yes.
And yes, and if I ask you one more question like right now what daily or weekly practices you are following to improve your English? because your English is so nice. So I want to know about your practices.
Okay, okay. So
Mm,
nowadays I am just living my dream. I can say
mm,
this thing because English itself, it's not, I am just walking English, I'm talking in English, I'm
mm,
dreaming in English. Whatever I am doing, I'm just doing in English. So
mm,
initially I used to translate, means from Hindi to English because I am from Hindi medium. Okay. But over
mm,
the period of time, now I have learned how to think in English. Whatever action, whatever things I am doing,
mm,
automatically I would able to articulate my thought in English. So I always try to challenge myself, always every day try to learn new things. And whatever
mm,
any if I am talking to somebody, having my conversations, always try to have a good listener all the time and very keen
okay,
observer, because that is also very important. So every
mm.
day for 24 hours, I am doing everything in English. So it is making me more comfortable in this language.
Okay, and very nice. And within 5 or 6 months, no one can achieve this fluency. But I think you indulge yourself 24 hours in this language, and you also put, so much effort. That's why right now you are speaking very fluently, as well as, your way of expression. It feels like, like you have put so many efforts while learning this language. Or, you also have said that you have enjoyed throughout the journey. So it is also
Yes.
one plus point that you enjoyed and you are also enjoying.
Yes.
Okay, very nice.
Because
And
Swatiji, when we look for perfection, then we
yes,
feel that overwhelmed sometime
yes,
that
yes,
what to do
definitely.
now. But if you are
Hmm.
enjoying your progress, it means you are on right track and good to go for everything.
Yes, I totally agree with you. And Indu, many people struggle with fear while speaking English. And did you face that fear too? And how did you deal with it that time?
Frankly speaking, straight from my shoulder, everybody face these fear. Okay. And
Mm,
fear, confidence, it's not like such kind of innate quality we have to
mm,
build over the period
yes.
of time. It is just
Mm,
a skill and everybody could get this thing. Okay.
yes,
But
yes.
even the very first time, recently I have conversation with my one of my tutor, and I was literally got cold feet, and that day I got to know what is cold feet. But I think
Okay.
for me, confidence or fear is that if you are able to hold yourself, hold your emotion, and
Mm,
express yourself in a better way, that it means you are confident. Because every time, wherever you will go, fear will
mm,
always there. You will be anxious because the very first time, second time, third time you are doing that thing, it is not your regular basis of task. Okay, but when
mm,
you face your fear, definitely after that you feel contentment. Oh my god, I can do this also. So that thing will give you another level of confidence. So I am also
mm.
working upon it. Every day I try to face my fear. Even today also I was nervous, but then I give
You
that
don't
thought
need
to
to
my
be
mind.
nervous. I am your friend, and in front of your friends, you don't need to feel nervous, I think.
Yes, absolutely, Swadiji. But when that button is saying na recording mode is on,
Yes,
automatically our brain gives signal to our brain. But if you
right.
are doing regular basis practice, it means gradually you can hold your emotion and you can express your feelings in a better way.
Yes, yes. I totally agree with you that when our mind, know that yes, it's recording, and that time we feel some, nervousness. And even maybe I am also feeling the nervousness, but today I know how to hide my nervous, how to hide my fear. Okay, very nice.
But you
And
are also looking charismatic personality today. I would say this is the very first time I'm interacting with you on video call,
Mhm.
and you
Yes.
are giving me that friendly vibe that this is our daily thing we are doing on daily basis.
Yes, and we already talked on audio call, and that's why we are very familiar to each others. So yes, I am
Yes.
also feeling the same vibes. And thank you so much for share with your like fears. And nobody sometimes don't want to share their fear. And thank you so much. And next question to Indu, like you are also mother of two young kids. Honestly, that itself is a full-time job. And how do you
Yes.
manage everything so smoothly? If I ask you.
It's not smoothly. I cannot say
Yes.
smoothly because mother of two kids, and
Yes.
already my platter is overflowing. And now I have add one more thing in
Mhm.
my plate. Okay, but
Right.
sometime if you are determined, if you have
Mm.
that fire in your belly and determination is there, that your hunger is there, you are ambitious person.
Mm.
Definitely, you would find a space or you will definitely find a song for yourself. That is your personal thing. Because if I always say this thing, that this idiom is my one of my favorite idiom, that we cannot serve from empty cup or empty bucket. We need to
Mm.
fill our bucket. And if I am not happy, how would I serve to others? How would I serve to my family? So it
Yes.
is very important for every woman, everyone, to be yourself happy first, then only we would serve to others. So I always try to map out my day, prepare that to do
Mhm.
list, and most of the time it works. If it doesn't work, it's okay. I'm such kind of nonchalant person. I'll go with the flow. Whatever it is coming, I consider myself as versatile person, and I think we
Mm.
should be like that. Otherwise, if you will be rigid, you cannot fulfill your dream. You need to be versatile, or flexibility should be there. And if you are
Mm.
ambitious for something, so definitely you can do it for yourself. But I cannot say smoothly, but yeah, it is going, and I'm pretty good that I'm able to strike a balance between my learning journey and my household chores and my kids responsibilities.
Mhm. And actually, you are giving inspiration to many females out there, those who will listen to us and they know your journey. And whenever we try to listen those personality or people, those who are also doing different things in their life, and because of they are also as a homemaker, mother of kids, as well as they are also doing and pursuing their career or pursuing their dreams, and try to
Yes.
put extra go to extra mile to achieve those dreams. Actually, you are also giving inspiration, as well as you are also inspiration of me as well, because I also think that when I see your journey or see your efforts and feel your efforts, I also take some motivation, inspiration from you as well. So thank you so much. And you really a kind of personality today that we can learn from you as well.
We are just fixing here each other crown, Swatiji, because
Yes.
see, means every woman want to do something, but we have just trapped into that household responsibilities. We have
Mm.
good number of means we did studies, we have degrees, but still because of our responsibility we are not able to do. But social media itself is blessing in disguise for us. So it's time to show up yourself. If you will believe in yourself, then only other people or society
Mm.
will believe. Initially we
Mm.
have to take that first step from our side, then only we would
Mm.
able to make them realize that yes, we are not only meant for doing household chores, we can manage other things also.
Yes, yes. And Indu, if I ask you that you always look and sound full of wins, and where does this energy come from? From your mindset, your routine, or something from any motivation?
Actually, I consider myself quite of a spiritual person, and
Mm-hmm.
I always believe that we should be happy all the time, because it
Mm-hmm.
is quite thing which we can serve to other with no amount of money. Nothing is required. We have to just serve to others with our big smile, and we should live our life like that. Because as you know, that death keeps no calendar. I don't know what will happen after 1 minute or 1 second. Okay, whatever
Yes.
God has given me, this life, only one life I have. And if I'll unravel my life, it will take years and years to live with stress and all these things. Everybody is juggling with stress
Yes.
and all these responsibility, but nobody is talking about that happiness. So I just want to be soak myself into the present moment, that it's okay,
Okay.
whatever I have, I am feeling contentment, gratitude to always to God, and always
Mhm.
count my blessing that God just give me that power, rest I'll do by myself.
Okay, and thank you so much for suggesting how we can also keep ourselves full of energy. And okay, if I ask you on days when you feel tired or low, so what keeps you going that day?
Okay. If I
Hmm.
am in down in dump or in low frame of my mind, so I
Yes.
try to like rejuvenate myself. Like I told you, dancing is one of my hobby. And
Hmm.
nowadays, this speaking in English to with myself, with any conversation, it always cheers my mood up because it's my one of my new hobby. And
Hmm.
apart from that, reading habit. Nowadays, I am
Okay.
pursuing my reading habit also, and at the same time I'm learning so many things. Why everybody
Hmm.
is saying that books are our best friends, and if you tell them everything you will share, means your
Hmm.
positive thoughts, and you can get that spark from the book, because words having that power. And
Yes.
I always look for the positive side of myself. It's okay if
Hmm.
because no matter how positive you are, but one day means you have to come across with any kind of circumstances or situations, there you need to be have that peace of mind. And when you have that connection with God,
Yes.
definitely means because God is there, it's not in your hands. Sometimes things are inevitable. So I try
Okay.
to means if the reading is not helping me out, so I try to sing spiritual song. And I'm telling you,
Hmm.
Swadiji, it's magic. Within 2 minutes, that thought just get disappear, and I'm after that I recharge my battery and good to go for the next work.
And Induji, I'm also a spiritual kind of person and always listen, bhajan and as well as classical songs. So yes, I know about the magic of this music or magic of
Music.
bhajan. So it always
Yes.
ignites some power within ourselves. So yes.
Yes.
And as you mentioned that you also love to read books. So when
Yes.
did you develop this habit and what type of the books you read nowadays?
Okay,
Yes.
so 5 months ago when I started my journey, so I
Hmm.
just like pick up because I want to incorporate this habit into my daughters.
Hmm.
Okay, so I
Okay.
started like if I will do in front of her, then only she would follow me. Okay, so I started like reading Sudha Murthy's ma'am book, and gradually I started unraveling myself. I was not aware that nowadays I am doing binge reading, especially the
Mhm.
self-help books, which is like I just pick up. I have read all Sudha Murthy's ma'am book. Then I go for
Mhm.
You Can Win, and gradually I try to pick up my level up all the time, because initially we can now go with the high language and advanced level of vocabulary. But now
Yes.
I can say that nowadays I am reading Robin Sharma, so I'm not
Mhm.
finding any difficulties to getting any context. So yeah,
Mhm.
means reading always gave me, no matter
Mhm.
like whether I am dog tired, still I before going to bed I try to read something. Something should be there, because I know the
Mhm.
value of reading nowadays. It always imagine my thought and cognitive process. And
Mhm.
I can say that within 5 months I have read almost around more than 15 books.
Wow. Okay. I can't believe like within 5 or 6 months you are reading so many books and it's a very difficult task as well. As a mother
Yes.
of two kids, as a homemaker, but you are doing really very well and really extraordinary, I must say. Yes.
Thank
And
you so much.
is there any self-talk or habit or thought that help you to stay positive that you can remember right now?
Yes, I always say
Mm.
this thing that I have that
Mhm.
immense love for my idioms and
Okay.
my phrasal verb. So I always say
Mhm.
I am a smart cookie, because I
Okay.
believe in that positive affirmation, and
Mhm.
that one more phrase, I'll cross the bridge when I come to it. If somebody is asking me any question, Indu, how you will manage this thing? So I always say this thing, it's okay, don't worry, I'll
Mhm.
cross the bridge when I come to it. So it these idiom is not only a one line for me. It always gave me that confidence that Indu, yes, you are a smart cookie and you are unstoppable. You can do wonders in your life. If you are
Mhm.
determined towards your goal, you just need to make that roadmap for yourself, and universe always help those who want to help
Mhm.
themselves. So it's just time to, it's my wake up call and eye opener moment for me, that fasten your seatbelts, and world will be like oyster for you in your upcoming
Mhm.
journey.
Okay, very nice. And if I ask you, what would you say to someone? Because today you can speak very well, you can express your thought in a good manner. So what would you say to someone who wants to start speaking English, but they feels like I am too late or I can't do it?
Okay, so I
Yes.
would say this thing that it's never too late to mend your days. No matter wherever you are, whatever your
Mm,
level is, it's just a tag. Okay,
mm,
if you are at beginner level, intermediate level, or want to upgrade yourself, you can start. If you have that ambitious mindset or inquisitive mindset, definitely you would achieve. No need to
mm,
join any classes if you cannot afford that big amount of number of classes or institute.
mm,
With the help of social media, after watching videos, because I have learned so many things from there. And
mm,
I today I am proudly say this thing that I am a live example of this, because I have lived those moments in my life where every day I come across any new word. How would I
mm,
upgrade myself? So these conversations are very helpful. Just stop thinking that how I
mm.
have to do. Just take that action, because action always speaks louder than words.
Lovely.
So if you
Mm.
are taking that action, and every day if you are improving 1%, that's good enough for you. It will give you another level of motivation and confidence for you to improve yourself more and more.
Yes, and thank you so much for giving this advice. And many people I know out there, those who will listen us, definitely get benefit of this advice. So, Indu, however, now I'm moving towards your childhood. So, how were you as a child? When you were as a child, quite confident, curious, or something else? Yes.
I would say that I am feeling that nostalgic feeling right now.
Mm,
I was quite
mm,
weird child, not at all good in studies, because I am from Hindi medium school. And as you know, in Himachal, like there is no good school setting that time, because I am a 90s kid. So I was
mm,
such a kind of inquisitive kid in my
okay.
life. But I would always be ready to face my challenges, like not in
Mm,
good at studies, but apart from that I was very good at singing bhajan and performing rituals, wherever I am going. But the
mm,
moment I went my college, there I came to know how
mm,
studies are important. And the very first time when I went to my college, I still remember that day I felt fish out of water there, because it
mhm,
was like that Indu, you have wasted your 12 years of your life. And
mm,
where you are today, like what you will do for yourself. But Swatiji, I'm telling you, from that day onwards I never look back, never ever.
mhm,
I just take that thought to my mind that it's okay, whatever happened, don't think for your past.
yes,
It's not in your hand, but your future
mm,
and your present, you can make your future. And from that day onwards I started working upon myself. And every day I try to face my fear, face my challenges. And
mm,
now I can say that yes, I have learned a hard way. And means for this spoken English also, it gives me that things that you have done so many things in your life, so
yes,
it is not a
mm,
big deal for you speaking in English. This also you
mm,
can achieve. So obviously if you have that inquisitive mindset, it means you
yes,
are a right person for that. But we
mm,
just sometimes we need to need that environment and guiding light,
mm,
that from where we have
mm.
to start. And once you met with that thing, it means now you are unstoppable person, and you will be invisible for that.
Yes, and I can feel your energy, and you already advised, but I would like to ask you, is there any advice you received in your personal life that stayed with you and shaped you, like who you are today?
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely. My grandfather, he is no more
Mm,
now, but
mm,
I always admire his insight. And
mm,
he always says this thing to me that, Indu, always give your best, whatever you are
okay.
doing, whether you are
Mm,
doing your household chore or enjoy your work. Enjoy the
mm,
process always. And
mm,
don't look for perfection. It's okay. And
okay.
but always raise your voice. If you are finding that this thing is it doesn't suit you, try to take your opinion and try to share your opinion, because that is very important, especially nowadays, for women,
mm,
if we are not sharing our opinion. So I always
mm,
admire my grandfather inside, and now my husband, he is my anchor of my life. He always pushed me to do
mm,
myself, because he always keeps on nagging me that Indu, grammatically you are wrong here, there. Always try to make me understand that your foundation should be strong first. If you are
yes,
going for advanced vocabulary or any advanced things, first your basic should be clear. अगर नींव मजबूत है तो बिल्डिंग मजबूत बन ही जाएगी. So he
yes.
always make me understand that you need to be very authentic, no filter,
Mm.
then only you would set apart among others.
Very nice. And I think you are getting good people in your life, and today you are working on their advice. And right now, like it shaped your personality as well because of
Yes,
those advices.
yes,
Okay, so next,
absolutely.
it's a hypothetical. Like if you could go back to your past, and
Hmm.
what would you like to advise to your younger self?
Okay.
And yes.
That is no brainer. I would
Mm,
definitely go to my past and tell to my younger self that
mm,
speak English, learning English as soon
mm,
as early in your life. It is a life skills, and especially the public speaking. Because if you are
mm,
not confident enough, if you don't have belief in yourself, you cannot set among others. You need to be
mm,
very important, and studies are very important, especially the basic
okay.
foundation, because now we are going the extra mile for achieving
Mm,
fluency in this language. But I'm observing nowadays kids, they are so means we are not telling them, they good to know, they are very smart. So I always
yes.
try to, if I would go to my younger in my past, back in those days, I always advise to my younger self that you have to do studies, because I was not good at all studies in my younger times. So I
Okay.
want to tell that along with studies, learning English is very, very important. If you want to survive in this world, especially nowadays, if you want to
Yes.
upgrade yourself, so you should
Mm.
know how to converse or how to express yourself in front of others.
Yes, and as we all know that today world is, globalized, and we know this, we should know this language because if we want to pursue our career or if we want good success in our life, so this language really, works very well for us if we know about this language. So finally, Indu, if I ask you what messages would you would you like to give to mothers, learners, or women who want to grow? But they always feel limited by responsibilities.
Yes, I would
Yes.
love to give this message that every woman nowadays means they are
Mm,
educated. Most of them they are educated,
yes.
and if they
Mm,
are not, so they should not put your dreams on the back burner. Okay,
mm,
because social media itself for us, if you are determined or you are ambitious for your dreams, so definitely you need to take that first step. Rest
mm,
everything will fall into place. But if you
mm,
will not speak for yourself, nobody will come and ask you that whether you want to do this or not. And nowadays everybody, everything is in English. Why English is important in our life? For everything, for everybody. Because if you
mm,
are going for supermarket, everything is there in English. Okay, if you are going for shopping in malls, in shop,
mm,
everything, even the ingredients also written in English. Okay, so it's
mm,
very important for you to, if you want to interact or you want to feel that confident, you are going to your to school or means kids schools, and you want to interact with
mm,
their teacher, how they are performing. If you want,
mm,
so you also feel that okay, means I can feel, because I know this pain, that when we are going
yes,
to our kids schools, and if we are not able to express ourselves, so means we cannot ask the question that how my child is growing. And the normal question, if we are going any kitty party or anywhere, so we
mm,
sometimes it seems like बोलना बहुत कुछ है but don't know like what to say and
yes,
how to say. because we always have that fear of judgment or criticism.
Mhm.
And if we will speak wrong, so means mistake will happen, so how we will deal, people will mock at us. So I would
Mhm.
definitely tell you them, it's never too late to mend your days. Start from
Mhm.
today onwards. Whatever is working for you, whether listening, watching, reading, whatever it is working for you, but please do something. If you want to do apart from this spoken English, you have other dream for your life, you want to do acquired any other skills, so please go for that. Don't keep your all the dream in the like back burner, or don't compromise with your dream.
And thank you so much for this message. And I must, show that your word will definitely reach the people who are silently struggling and give them hope. And if you want to ask any question, you can also ask. Otherwise, we can wrap up the sessions. Yes.
So Swati ji, I would love to ask from you that you are also speaking very good. So what inspire you or motivate you to learn this language? Means you are
Okay.
also a very good speaker. So I want to know your story.
Okay, and thank you so much for appreciating me. And Indu, I was fascinated by this language since my school time, but I never got that kind of exposure or environment where I can practice my English that time. So this dream I have, like I had in my childhood, but right now, as you know, that social media also play a crucial role. Whatever you want to do in your life, and if you have any burning desire, you can pursue no a day, because this era is an internet era, and everything you can achieve, but you have that kind of burning desire in its yourself. So yes, and one day I just scrolling YouTube video and I stumbled upon some conversation video where I saw some people that they were conversing with each other like we are right now conversing each
Hmm.
other. So I thought that if they can speak English within a very short period of time, because I also saw their journey initially, like maybe 1 years ago they have started their journey, and I
Hmm.
found that they are improved so much. So I thought
Hmm.
that I can also start something while listening, because they are showing that if you are listening every
Hmm.
day, try to listen half an hour, and try
Hmm.
to, if there is no one, you can try to speak with yourself, you can record your videos. So I did the same that time. I record
Hmm.
my video, I speak with myself, and listen conversation video as well as podcast, as well as
Hmm.
I also try to listen some short stories, even audiobooks. So in this way, I learned this language and try to when I started my journey, at the same time I started the YouTube channel, because I know if I have any YouTube channel, so it helped me to maintain my consistency. So yes,
Yes.
definitely YouTube is also one of the thing that I maintain my consistency, and in this way today I am able to express myself in this language in a good way. Yes, so this is my journey.
Oh,
Yes.
that's wonderful, wonderful, and good to know that. See, we
Mm,
need such kind of motivation, and
mm,
obviously, if you want to learn any new skill,
yes.
nowadays it is very easy to acquire
Mm,
from the social media
yes.
itself. We always blame social media, but yes, every coin having
Mm,
two perspectives. So good to
yes,
know.
yes. And thank you so much. And honestly, Indu, like talking to you feels very uplifting. Your journey, your honesty, your energy are truly inspiring. And I'm so glad we had this conversation. And I truly love to have one more conversation with you. Whenever you feel free, just message me. Okay.
Yes,